Welcome everyone, I'm Ann Reddy, the chairperson of Gallatin Valley Earth Day. Gallatin Valley Earth Day is so pleased to bring you a special evening of music to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Sit back and enjoy our talented local singers and songwriters, and thank you for joining us.
Gonna keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna take the steps that we need. Take the steps that we need. Take the steps that we need to save our earthly home. To save our earthly home. Gonna keep the air we need clean. Keep the air we need clean. Keep the air we need clean. So we all can breathe. So we all can breathe. Gonna keep those rivers flowing. Keep those rivers flowing. Keep those rivers flowing. Flowing free and clear. Flowing free and clear. Gonna shrink our carbon footprint. Shrink our carbon footprint. Shrink our carbon footprint. Doing all we can. Doing all we can. Gonna tend to the earth garden. Tend to the earth garden. Tend to the earth garden. Taking action now. Taking action now. Gonna keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Never turning back. Never turning back.
It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a song. Nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you we'll freeze. It's nature's way of telling you dying trees. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way, it's nature's way. It's nature's way, it's nature's way. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a song. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
For about a year, I have been constantly talking about our rapidly declining carbon budgets over and over again. But since that is still being ignored, I will just keep repeating it. Since the Paris Agreement, global banks have invested $1.9 trillion in fossil fuels. 100 companies are responsible for 71% of global emissions. The G20 countries account for almost 80% of total emissions. The richest 10% of the world's population produce half of our CO2 emissions, while the poorest 50% account for just 1/10. We indeed have some work to do, but some more than others. This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words, and yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering, people are dying, entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you? I've given many speeches and learned that when you talk in public, you should start with something personal or emotional to get everyone's attention. Say things like, "Our house is on fire, I want you to panic," or "How dare you?" But today I will not do that, because then those phrases are all that people focus on. They don't remember the facts, the very reason why I say those things in the first place. We no longer have time to leave out the science. For about a year, I have been constantly talking about our rapidly declining carbon budgets over and over again. But since that is still being ignored, I will just keep repeating it. You are failing us, but the young people are starting to understand your betrayal. The eyes of all future generations are upon you. And if you choose to fail us, I say we will never forgive you. Right now, we are desperate for any sign of hope. Well, I'm telling you, there is hope. I have seen it. But it does not come from the governments or corporations. It comes from the people. The people who have been unaware but are now starting to wake up. And once we become aware, we change. People can change. People are ready for change. And that is the hope, because we have democracy. And democracy is happening all the time, not just on election day, but every second and every hour. It is public opinion that runs the free world. In fact, every great change throughout history has come from the people. We do not have to wait. We can start the change right now. We, the people. Thank you.
When you hurt to look toward the tree, it reminds you of your power to endure anything, anything. You can endure anything. Through the internal fires, through the ever-changing seasons, through the branches that break, our hearts still keep beating, they keep beating. Our hearts still keep beating. Mother Nature gave me lessons to learn. Mother Nature healed me from my burns. When you hurt to look toward the sky, it reminds you that this life is so much bigger than you and I. And the pain we feel at this time, once the clouds move, you'll see the shining sun, and the storms will all make sense once everything is all said and done. Once it's all said and done. Mother Nature gave me lessons to learn. from my birth. When you heard to look toward the river, it reminds you that this too shall pass and that things will get better. Oh, things will get better. Like the water over rock, don't hold on too tight. Nothing is permanent, everything could change overnight. It all could change overnight. Mother Nature gave me lessons to learn. Mother Nature healed me from my burns. Healed me from my burns. Heal me from my burns. Heal me from my burns. Heal me from my burns.
I
am
a voice of the earth.
am
I am a voice of the earth. I am
a
voice
of the earth.
a voice of the earth.
I am a voice
of the earth.
I am a voice of
of the earth.
Am
a voice
of the earth.
I am a voice of the earth.
I am a voice of the earth.
I am the voice of the earth. Oh mama, hurt, hurt, hurt. Oh mama, hurt, hurt, hurt. Oh mama, hurt, hurt, hurt. Hurt mama, we love you so. I wanna see you feeling good. Hurt mama, come and stand up for the people around the better world. Oh mama, hurt, hurt, hurt. 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 She's nature and nurture, gives life to all. Humanity's answer from a higher call. Her food from the ground, fish from the sea. She's feeding 7 billion like you and me. No need to believe that we all related, but every single one of us is on earth native. So let's stand together, all hands on the planet. They can't go political if we all demand it. Yeah. Oh mama, hurt, hurt, hurt. Oh mama, hurt, hurt, hurt. Oh mama, hurt, hurt, hurt. Oh mama, hurt.
Hello, I'm Kate Bryan, and I'm happy to share with you an instrumental version of The Secret Garden that we've arranged for clarinet, violin, and piano. The song, with its beautiful lilting melody, flows and moves with multiple variations, reminding us of the earth and its many garden variations that it asks us to cherish and preserve. Whether it's a meadow of flowers in the Bridger Mountains, or wildlife in its habitat roaming free, or perhaps colorful moss clinging to the trees near a Yellowstone geyser, or simply your own backyard garden full of flowers and vegetables. We all know the beauty of the Earth's garden. So as you listen to this instrumental version of The Secret Garden, please consider closing your eyes and visualizing and giving thanks for the Earth's garden that you've had the privilege of experiencing. And so we give you The Secret Garden.
Hi friends, I just want to say I'm very excited to be part of this 50th anniversary Earth Day concert. Hard to believe it's been 50 years since the first Earth Day. We had great hopes at that time. Seems like we're backtracking these days. I want to emphasize how important I believe scientists are. They are the eyes and the ears of our species. And if we don't listen to our scientists and really come to an understanding as a species of the impact that humans are having on this earth, we're basically all doomed. So let's keep a positive attitude, and let's find ways to work with the eyes and the ears of our species and do the right thing moving forward from this really crazy time that we're in right now. I hope that you all stay safe. One of the songs I'm singing today, It's About Time by John Denver. He says it very eloquently, that it's time for us to understand that we're all in this together. And I hope you all stay safe, and please enjoy the music.
In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 3535, ain't gonna need to tell the truth, tell no lies. Everything you think, do, and say is in the pill you took today. In the year 4545, ain't gonna need your teeth, won't need your eyes. You won't find a thing to chew, nobody's gonna look at you. In the year 5555, your arms hanging limp at your side, your legs got nothing to do, some machines doing that for you. In the year 6565, won't need no husband, won't need no wife. You pick your son, pick your daughter too, from the bottom of a long glass tube. Whoa, whoa. In the year 7510, if God's a-comin', he ought to make it by then. Maybe he'll look around himself and say, I guess it's time for the judgment day. In the year 8510, God is gonna shake his mighty head. He'll either say I'm pleased where man has been, or tear it down and start again. Whoa, whoa. In the year 9595, I'm kinda wondering if man is gonna be alive. He's taking everything this old earth can give, and he ain't put back nothing. Now it's been 10,000 years, man has cried a billion tears for what he never knew. Now man's reign is through, but through eternal night, the twinkling of starlight, so very far away, maybe it's only yesterday. In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 3535, ain't gonna need to tell the truth.
Let's all get high together, so high there's nothing to fear. You'll see the world more clearly, love. All boundaries disappear. Yes, love, all boundaries disappear. disappear. Let's catch a ride to heaven, love, sneak a peek at paradise. Gracefully turning, she'll capture us, round and slowly melting ice. Yes, love, it could all disappear. Tethered to the sun, she's absorbing. In a dark space, blacker than night, she's thinly veiled in glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight. She's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight. Tethered to the sun, she's absorbing. In a dark space, blacker than night, she's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight. She's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight. Dwarfed by the infinity of space, slowly rising from a thick black sea. The entire history of our human race on this amazing ball of mystery. She floats in silence, love, a tiny pea, fragile, it's true. A thin blue seam surrounds her, she breathes life for me and you. Let's stand on the moon together, love, and gaze upon a heaven so clear. Boundaries will fade forever, love, before she disappears in love. It could all disappear. Tethered to the sun, she's absorbing. In a dark space, blacker than light, she's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight. Tethered to the sun, she's absorbing. In a dark space, blacker than night, she's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight. She's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight.
Repete.
there's a full moon over India, and Gandhi lives again. Who's to say you have to lose for someone else to win? In the eyes of all the people, the look is much the same. For the first is just the last one when you play a deadly game. And it's about time we realize it. We're all in this together. It's about time we find out it's all of us or none. It's about time we recognize it. These changes in the weather. It's about time. It's about changes. It's about time. There's a light in the Vatican window for all the world to see. And a voice cries in the wilderness, and sometimes he speaks to me. I suppose I love him most of all when he kneels to kiss the land. With his lips upon our mother's breast, he makes his strongest stand. And it's about time we start to see it. The earth is our only home. It's about time we start to face it. We can't make it here alone. It's about time we start to listen to the voices in the wind. It's about time. It's about changes. It's about time. There's a man who is my brother. I just don't know his name, but I know his home and family, 'cause I know we feel the same. And it hurts me when he's hungry and when his children cry. I too am a father, and that little one is mine. It's about time we begin to turn the world around. It's about time we start to make it the dream we've always known. It's about time we start to live the family of man. It's about time. It's about changes. It's about time. It's about peace. It's about plenty. It's about time. It's about you and me together. It's about time.
When the sun goes down, won't you come with me? We'll go round dancing all night. Hey ya, hey da, hey ya, oh ha da. Hey ya, ha, hey yo, ha yo. Hey oh ha, yeah,
I see a time of 7 generations when all the colors of mankind will gather under the sacred tree of life, and the whole earth will become one circle again. An Oglala Lakota blessing.
In the spirit of Crazy Horse, musicians from Bozeman, Montana and Santiago de Cuba came together in 2015 to form an intercultural music collaboration called the Montana Havana Bridge Project. Dozens of Montana and Cuban musicians are building bridges between cultures, recording a new style of music that blends the sounds of Cuba and the USA. We call it Kubusa music.
I know what you like.
With rising tides and hurricanes, floods, wildfires, and drought, Cuba and the USA share in the devastating effects of human-caused greenhouse gases. This project is dedicated to promoting alternative energy solutions and climate change awareness. From the profound inner wisdom of our indigenous people to the scientific observations of astronauts in outer space, this circle is sacred. Earth is life, so we must protect all life on Earth.
Tethered to the sun, she's absorbing in a dark space, blacker than night. She's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight. She's thinly veiled and glowing love, a white-laced, sensual blue delight, dwarfed by the infinity of space, slowly rising from a thick black sea. The entire history of our human race on this amazing ball of mystery.
The Montana-Havana Bridge Project is the first step in bringing many cultures and nations together through music with a unified voice, advocating for green energy solutions to a global crisis.
Yellow sun and the sky so blue, the color green is healing you. Face up high, stop digging low. The place is now that we should know.
Help us cultivate a new era of global diplomacy, empowering citizens of the world to unite and fight climate change. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. You can learn much more about us at montanahavana.org. Thank you for listening.